It's a direct sequel from the original 1974 Texas Chainsaw. So it's taking that story and continuing it. And it ignores the other sequels, which I also really like because it's giving it sort of a fresh slate, I think. The character is stronger, I think, than some of these female characters are in horror films. So she sort of finds herself and finds this strength and, becomes, really tough and has these sort of incredible stunts that she pulls off that I get to pull off, and I really like that because you get to play the frightened, running away, screaming character, but then you also get to find that strength within yourself. Heather is the protagonist of the film, and she is a normal girl, but sort of doesn't really feel like she fits in. And she discovers that she actually doesn't come from where she thought she came from, and there's this whole other life and family that she, you know, is a part of, and she sort of goes on this journey with her friends. She goes on a road trip, and she goes through a, spiritual journey, emotional journey, and literal journey to find out who exactly she is and where she came from and what it means. One of the things that makes Leatherface terrifying, I think, is that he is humanized and that he's a real person, but just, incredibly scary. There's that scene in the original film where it's a close-up on his face, and he's in his, human mask, and you can see him licking his lips and his teeth. And that's such a terrifying shot because you see that he's an actual person, and you just see up close how scary and weird the character is and off the character is. But you still see him as being a human being. And I think in this, he is not just this lurking, large, killer. He is, shrouded in darkness, chasing you. He's actually humanized, and I think that's very interesting and very scary. For this film, it only enhances it because this film it's an exciting ride. It's an adventure, and it's scary, and it's an action film, and I think 3D really enhances that, especially the 3D that we're using.